All right. Welcome back, Libras. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily Oracle for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just meant to help you get to the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. Grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Hey, Queen, hey. Hey, King, hey. Thank you for all those that just subscribed to the channel. Welcome. Hey, Queen. Hey. Hey, King. Hey. Thanks for those who haven't subscribed or watched the channel. Make sure y'all hit the like button or leave a comment. One or two. I don't know. Whichever you want to do. If you're not going to subscribe yet, just go ahead and leave a comment or hit the like for me. But also thank you. Thank you for those who unsubscribe but still watch the channel, okay? You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. Because at the end of the day, people probably telling y'all, like, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you speak up for yourself. You need to make sure you don't let nobody take advantage of you. You need to make sure you start doing right by them kids or do right by you and them kids. And guess what you did? What you wanted to do. Why? Because you grown, right? Right. But when you old enough and you know better, you should do better. So over here on my channel, y'all already know what we do. We make sure we focus on ourselves. And every now and then, I might throw a what's going on with your situation in there or a little love up in there. But we mainly focus on us. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. Okay? And the way you are here giving out 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90, or even 100%, and you're accepting the bare minimum. Make it make sense. Ain't no way you allowing people to come into your life and treat you how they want to treat you in your life. Make it make sense. Okay? So over here on my channel, this is what we do. We make sure we try to go within and do that healing. We holding ourselves accountable. We acknowledging things, okay? In order to bring in new things and attract new things, you gotta go within and do that shadow work. You gotta go within and do that healing from that trauma that you have. Any neglect issues, past issues, trust issues, abandonment issue, mama daddy issue, grandma daddy issue, whatever type of issue you have, it's time for you to acknowledge it. Acknowledge it, cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk to the person that you need to talk to about it. But acknowledge it so it can be released. You can't bring in the new if you're holding on to the old. Your hands are already full. Why would they bring in something new if your hands already full? Go within and do the healing. Start removing people, places, and things out of your life that no longer aligns with you. Okay? So leave y'all are up. What we doing is, of course, we starting off with self-care myths, and then we just gonna see what's going on with your little situation. What might went on with the situation. We just gonna see what they got to tell us as far as the card. So we got soulmate confessions. We got the Lover's Angels card. You know, we got a lot over here. We're just gonna see what's what for you, okay, Libra? So let's get started. That was 3 minutes intro, y'all. My bad. That was 3 minutes of an intro. And I just reading already finna be long. I already know it. Libras. But we starting off with the self-care message first. Alright, so make sure y'all doing right by yourself, treating yourself right, allowing yourself to do the proper healing that need to be done, not just brushing it back, talk about it is what it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. Do your healing. Acknowledge it. Write about it, yell about it. Call the person you need to talk to. Do what you need to do so you can release it. And then you say, yeah, it ain't nothing. Because you didn't address the situation already. You didn't talked about it. You didn't acknowledge it to where you can hear from it. Nothing happens overnight as far as healing. Okay? Leave us collective. Leave us collective. Libras collective, believe in a bright future. So you gotta believe in a bright future. You gotta see it. When you think positive things, you get positive outcome. And it says you are stronger than you realize, baby. You are stronger than you realize. Stop doubting yourself. Okay? Acknowledge certain things as far as within yourself. Why do you feel like you um can't have a brighter future? Why do you feel like you'll never get to that? Why do you like go within and start addressing your emotions and your feelings? Okay, leave the singles. Libra single. Libra single. Libra single. It says, be the reason someone smiles today. So be the reason somebody smiles today, Libra single. Okay? Libra in a relationship. Libra in a relationship. Libra in a relationship. Libras in a relationship, I am patient and kind. So you need to start being more patient and kind to yourself. When things don't go a certain type of way, you might have gave somebody advice, or you might have let them know, hey, this is the route you need to take, and they chose to do a different thing. Don't be hard on yourself. They still have their trials and tribulations that they have to go through. So be patient and kind with yourself, even if you're working on something and it's not getting up and running how you want it to run. Be patient and kind to yourself, because nothing can dim your light that comes from within. So don't let nobody dim your light neither. Okay? Be patient and kind with yourself. Other people might feel like, oh, we should have been off the ground, or you should have been doing it. But who is you to tell me what I should have been doing? Okay? I'm being patient. I'm being kind with myself. I'm making sure I take care of my mental health. I'm making sure I get everything in order so things can be handled how I want it to handle. It says small progress is still progress, baby. Okay, small progress is still progress, and we got, what is this? I can make a difference, and you are worthy in love. So you are worthy in love, and you can make a difference. Always follow your heart, Libra, as a collective, okay? So let's get into these messages, baby. Because somebody's like, oh my, oh my, oh my, and that's how it feels. We're both still young, so what's the rush? Mm. The night is young and we're not drunk enough. I'm like, okay. You'll come around if I don't do too much. They said, that be the reason that you always hit me up. You like the way cause I get roll. You told me your new man don't make you. That's a shame. You come here, I knocked it out the frame. Remember the last time I wet you up and okay, hold on now. All right, y'all, I'm finna just get the music together, honey. Get the music together. You like, baby, you should already had that together. And I did. Okay, and I did. I did. Okay. Y'all just get y'all self together. Get y'all a little tea and everything. Like I be telling y'all. Get your little hot tea. All right. And the countdown has begun. All right, so let's see what's going on. Libra single. All right. What's going on with Libra single? What they need to know? What's going on with Libra singles? What they need to know? What's going on with Libra single? What's going on with the Libra single? What they need to know? Libra single. What they need to know? What's going on with What's going on with Libra single? All right, Libra singles. So we got new love coming in for you, baby. New love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It is telling you that the chemistry is going to be there. There's going to be a strong magnetic attraction. And it's also telling you to, hey, make sure you flirt a little bit. Make sure you flirt, okay? Don't be playing around. Make sure you flirt. And make sure you be playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So make sure you're not being serious all the time, okay? It's okay to laugh. It's okay to play. It's okay to, just be you. But you don't have to be serious all the time, okay? Let's not be serious all the time. Let's let that inner youthful spirit shine. Let's let the chemistry flow how I need to flow. Let's flirt a little bit. Let's do our thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why would y'all do that? Why do y'all do me like that? Hold on, y'all. All right, so Libra single, we got somebody that's in the background. They like everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I make a decision, and I include you in all my plans. Every action's of my dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So this new person is like, baby, you're gonna be my world. Okay, you're gonna be. I want to be your mother. I want to be your brother. I want to be your lover. I want to be all that, baby. I want to be your world. I want to pour into you like you pour into other people. I want to give you what you ain't never had. And as far as just the love that you are seeking around here, the equal give, the balance, the being able to communicate, the being able to just have somebody who there under you that's there for you. You know, everything as far as any type of decision that I want to make, I'm going to make sure I run it by you. Okay? I'm gonna make sure I run it by you. Without you, they gonna feel like nothing. So, baby, if you got somebody in your energy right now, as far as somebody that you're looking at, that y'all got chemistry, you know, y'all be flirting, y'all be playful. This person here have stirred your romantic feelings. Hey, do something to make them smile today. Okay, it's okay for it to be different. Like, okay, you send him or her some roses or something, or just send a text message. I'm thinking about you. You know, it's okay. It's okay to, flirt a little bit, let your guard down just a little bit, but let them know that you're interested, okay? Now, like I say, if they haven't came into your life yet, they're about to get ready to come into your life, baby. And like I said, it's going to be a strong magnetic pull with this person, and they want you to flirt. They want you to be played. They want you to do the opposite of what you used to do as far as when it come down to certain relationships, when it come down to your past relationship. Do the opposite. Really give this person a chance to love you. Really give this person a chance to get to know you. Really give this person a chance to understand you. Don't move so quickly. Okay? Don't move so quickly. Allow someone to get to know you. Allow someone to be there for you. Okay? Let's see what else going on. Let's see what else. Okay? Because like I say, everything don't be easy. Everything ain't just gonna be peaches and cream. Okay? Nobody is perfect. People gonna come in with something. Nobody is perfect. Okay? But it's all about you willing to compromise. It's all about you willing to communicate. It's all about you willing to, are we gonna put in the effort and the energy? Again, Libra. All right, so Libra singles now. Like I say, at this point, you single for a reason. Make sure you are doing your healing, okay? Make sure you are doing your healing, because right now it's like you might be exhausted with just, dealing with people, even just dealing with relationship, even just allowing people to come in and just trying to get to know you. You probably exhausted and drained out with it. Like, it's just a long journey. You like, yeah, someday, one day I have, but maybe, I don't know. You just got that attitude like, it is what it is. Like, yeah, one day, it is what it is. I don't really believe in it no more because, everybody that came in, they been on some other type of shit, but you gotta move differently. Like I tell you, like I tell people all the time, if you want different results, you got to start doing differently. So, however your last relationship started with other people, however your last marriage started with other people, however it went, do something different. Do differently. Allow someone to get to know you without your clothes coming out. Allow someone to court you without your clothes coming out. Allow someone to get to know the inner you without you rushing into some type of commitment, and you ain't got to rush into it. Allow them to be your friend. Allow them to get to know you. And then how they go is how it go. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, you might be just exhausted from this. Every time it comes to certain things, either people got clouded judgment or you got clouded judgment. You don't even know what's what because people that came in and they've been bull crapping around. But you are aware of these though. Like, you are aware of these. You are aware of who is who and who's for who. But you be so caught up in a moment as far as what you want. Okay, so yeah, we all want to be happy. We all want to have something, but let's take the blindfolds off. Let's take the rose-colored glasses off. Let's start seeing things for what it is. As far as if it's moving too fast, if we ain't communicating how we need to communicate, if we letting things slide, if we're not speaking up, let's make sure we go ahead and start speaking up. That's why I say take your time. Be courted. So you won't be so exhausted from this. So you won't just feel like I got clouded vision, clouded judgment when it goes to come down to people. I don't even know who really coming in and who really for me or who this right here because I thought this person was for me and they went, or I thought that person was for me and they went. Okay, learn from your mistakes. Learn from the decision that you made when it came down to that last person. Pay more attention. Be more observant. Stop moving so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Libras. Libras, y'all love love, okay? Y'all love love. And y'all always wanted some type of balance, but shit. Everybody, some people ain't there. And then sometimes we just choosing, and I ain't gonna say we, but because I am not a Libra, but it's like sometimes you just gotta see things for what it is. See it for what it is. When you see it in the early stage, go ahead and address it. Go ahead and address it and go ahead and handle that situation. Stop letting it get farther on down the line and then you get to the point like, damn, I seen it this early, but I ain't saying that. I was just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Or I was trying to see where it could go, see where it would lead. Stop doing that. Like they say, when a person show you who they are, believe them the first time. When a person act a certain type of way the first time, believe what they showing you. I know, I'm sorry, I ain't never reacted like that. You lie. You lie. So stop always letting people come in and feed you wood tip, feed you bullshit, and start opening your eyes. Start seeing people for what they showing you. Okay, they can show you this good representative, but some gonna slip up. Not everybody can wear that mask that long. Not everybody can put on that representative that long. But you gotta make sure you paying attention and not being all up in la la land. But you got new love coming in that y'all gonna have this chemistry. Y'all gonna flirt. Y'all gonna have playfulness. This person gonna want you to just be a part of everything. And that's why I be saying when people finally get people that, they that they ask for shit, they don't even know how to accept it. I'm like, is this it? Is this for real? Is this what it is? Because you've been through so much. But like I said, you gotta be able to use your discernment. You gotta be able to learn from the past things that you have went through. Okay? Yeah, the people that you deal with, they was either always off and on, hot and cold. They was either running from situations or running from things that they haven't even, um, acknowledge on their own. They haven't even dealt with the things that they need to deal with. But they coming into your life and then add more shit on to you because you trying to heal or because you trying to have something, but they haven't did the proper healing. You're attracting unhealed people, meaning it's something within you that you need to heal too. Like I tell people all the time, the people that come into our life, they're a reflection of things that we need to work on. And I'm like, oh, I ain't no liar. I'm attracting all these lying, cheating motherfuckers. At one point in time, you was a liar. One point in time, you was a cheater. Don't holler about you one. I don't even give a damn if you sent a text message and you was in a relationship with somebody. You still with that because you aren't supposed to be doing it. Like I say, ain't nobody perfect, but it's all about who is willing to work on what need to be worked on, so they can become a better person, and so they can be with who they want to be with. Okay, let me see. Let's see what's going on with this. Libra season, Libra season, Libra season, Libra season, Libra season, Libra season. Okay. Yeah, my chair needs some WD-40. All right, Libra season. Okay, Libra season. So you also, like I said, you got new love coming in, baby. Now, like I tell you all the time, you attract people that is always giving you that often that hot and cold energy. They always acting detached. They always ghosting you. They always running from things that they haven't dealt with. Now you got somebody that's in the background like, I'll never give up on us because you make me feel crazy sometimes. But if you saw the real me, would you run? And they say I have depression and anxiety. So it's up to you at the end of the day. You you gotta start paying attention to people. Certain people ain't gotta say things in order for you to read their energy. Certain people ain't gotta say things in order for you to look into their eyes and their eyes to tell you the story as far as what they might be dealing with. People can put on a smile all day long, but if you look into their eyes, them eyes will tell you something different. They'll tell you something different. No matter how many times they say, oh no, I'm good, I ain't never done that. Nah, you lying. Your eyes saying different. Your eyes saying you tired. Your eyes saying you just sick of going through certain things. But your face, yeah, it might be telling me, okay, this is a good day. I gotta smile. I gotta do this. But your eyes saying different. So, like I say, you got somebody in the background who probably might, whenever this do come into fruition, like I say, they're gonna be like, I'm never giving up on the. I just have depression and anxiety. I need you to work with me. I need you to understand this, or even just them coming back saying this is what their situation is, wanting you to, have this compassion for them, but at the same time, like I say, don't put yourself in those situations to where you gotta goddamn it be dealing with extra things that you don't even necessarily have to deal with. We all have our lives, our own trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, if you got depression and anxiety, get you some help. Seek you some help. Don't try to battle it on your own. Don't try to, have other people go through certain things and then it don't work out. Now you got them all fucked up because you done poured over your anxiety and depression over to them. Don't go in people's lives messing them up like that when you need to just go ahead and seek the help that you need as far as what is the reason? Why do you feel like you have anxiety? What is it that make you so anxious? What is it that make you depressed? What is it that make you feel like you're not good enough or whatever your depression moments be? But don't allow people to come in and continue to pour their stuff onto you. And you still trying to balance your scale out. Don't stop doing it. Stop doing it. We can't save them all, baby. Can't save them all. This person like, I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. So whoever this is in the background that might be coming in, like I say, after your new love come in, after they see you doing your thing, oh, Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. You're looking good for the internet. I see you with the new person over there. You in love. You like them. You want them. Like what the fuck? You happy? Like bro, wait. Since wait. I'm more than happy. Like get off my line and stay right in the past where you went to, because you didn't want to do the healing. You didn't want to have the communication. You didn't want to have the compassion. You didn't want to be a better version of you. You wanted to stay stuck in your certain type of ways. You wanted to handle the situation how you wanted to handle it, and I wanted to handle it as far as we're both of us doing what we need to do in order for it to make it grow. Okay. I say I don't want to give you hope and promise something I can't deliver. Like stay in the background. Don't come back up in here. Don't allow people to study come into your life and playing on your emotions, playing on your feelings. Stop allowing them to come in. 1 minute they hot, 1 minute they cold, 1 minute they picking up, 1 minute they ain't picking up. Stop allowing people to treat you like that. Stop allowing people to get away with certain stuff like that. Baby, once you do a no call, no show, you out of there. You out of there. Cause guess what? The no call, no show, they trying to see how you gonna be. Cause you ain't talking to them or they ain't talking to you. Is you gonna be calling, running up behind them? And this can be vice versa, king or queen. Y'all already know. Put the energy with the energy. But if you gonna run up behind them, if they're gonna be able to have you on a tight leash and have you thinking that they talking to somebody else trying to play with your mind, stop allowing people to do that. Stop allowing people to do that. If you don't pick up that phone and you decide not to call me within 24 hours and you think you're going to reach back out the next day or 2 days after that, you might as well wait another 48 hours. You might as well wait another 48. Like I tell people all the time, when I was coming up, baby, I'm going to play the game with you. But when I'm done playing, I'm done playing. You ain't got to never worry about me. When I'm done playing, I'm done playing, which means once I cut it off, I cut it off. I can walk past you and I ain't even going to say nothing to you. Quit playing with me. Because you thought you was getting away with something. Because you thought you really could come in and play on my emotion and play on my feelings. Stop allowing people to come in thinking that they're going to treat you how they want to treat you in your life. No, what we ain't finna do is that. If you ain't standing firm enough as far as things when it come down to your life, then why somebody else gonna come in and think they gotta stand firm when you ain't even standing firm on certain things that you saying? Mean what you say, and when you say it, mean it. And if I said I ain't gonna deal with it or I ain't gonna put up with it, I meant that. I ran that by you. I told you, but I told you. I told you what it was, and you still did what you did. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because apparently, I ain't asking the right person. I ain't telling the right person. Because if you really want to do it and you really want the things to go or move a certain type of way, you'll do what need to be done. And not around here playing these games. Trying to figure out if I'm a good person, if I'm this or I'm that. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. You done dealt with people so much and you done had these relationships. Learn how to see what you see. See from what your experience is. See from what you done been through. But it says, like I said, you got somebody in the energy that's like, I'm fighting my feelings for you. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. He says, I am comfortable where I am. I don't want to change. There are things inside of me that I'm too afraid to show you. So stay in your fucking lane. Don't come over here with that. Coming over here putting people all up in their head, putting them all up in their emotions, feeling like they gotta sit there and goddamn put the titty in your mouth. And king or queen, you might have to put that king, you might have to put your chest in her mouth. Whatever the case might be, but don't come over here with that if you're not willing to go within and do the healing. If you're not willing to sit and express and say what needs to be said and let me know what's what, don't come over here with all that extra stuff. Stop allowing people to play on your emotions, Libra. Stop giving people so many chances. Stop allowing people to ghost you. Stop allowing people to come in and do what they want to do. Oh, I ain't trying to. Sometimes I have to just break myself out because I think things be moving too fast, and I just wanna. Okay, well, stay your ass on over there where you at. Don't text me. Don't call me. Matter of fact, when you serious about shit, you go ahead and block people off. Go ahead and block them off. Go ahead and no, we done. That's it. You had your chance. But then you take on so much, you go ahead and accept that, go ahead and y'all talk back, and then guess what? Back to the same thing. They doing it again. Which always have you exhausted and burnt out. We're trying to even have something with somebody. We're even trying to build something with somebody. Stop allowing people to come in and do what they want to do. Stand firm. Stand firm on your boundaries. Stand firm on what you say. And stand firm when it come down to you. Period. Okay? So that's what's going on with y'all Libras, baby. Y'all got new love coming in, baby. The chemistry is going to be there. The playfulness is going to be there. Don't be so serious. Um, like everything is going to be there. This person is going to feel like you they were, baby. You my world, baby. Okay? I want to be a lover. I want to be your mother. I want to be everything. But make sure you pay attention. Don't ignore the red flags. Okay? Now, Libra's in a relationship. Let's get to it. Let's see what's going on. Libra's in a relationship. What is going on? Libra's in a relationship. What do we got to tell them today, y'all? What do we got to tell them today, Libra's in a relationship? Libra's in a relationship. And I tell you too, mental, physical, emotional, verbal, abuse is abuse, baby. Now, somebody putting their hands physically on you, baby, just to go ahead and walk away from that. Go ahead and walk away from that, because, baby, at the end of the day, I know I ain't going to do it again because they going to slap you around. I know I ain't going to do it. I hope you don't do it. They going to do it again. Ain't nobody going to love you better than me. Ain't nobody going to do this. They lying. They lying. Somebody going to love you more and better, baby. You just got to know it yourself. Leave that motherfucker unhealthy situation. Okay? Stop allowing people to play with y'all. Stop allowing people to think they got so much control over you. Like I say, if you in a situation where it might be something physical like that, save your fucking money so you can get enough money to get you a hotel. I don't care if you got to put money in your shoe. I don't care if you got to put money away up in food cans. Do what you got to do. Stop feeling like you stuck places. You know, y'all want to sit places. Oh, we got history. We got love. We got this. That ain't fucking love. They slapping you across your head. That ain't love. They always got you in your head. That ain't love. They got you at home by yourself at night in the bed. That ain't love. What you mean? Living in a relationship. Living in a relationship. That ain't love if you can't even express how you feel, your emotions, what you going through, what you dealing with. Living in a relationship. They really want to hit that flow. Y'all really want to hit that flow now. All right. All right. All right. So Libras, I am patient. I am kind. So addiction are affecting your romantic life. So somebody is very codependent on one or the other. Okay. Somebody's codependent and it is affecting the love life. And some of y'all are calling in y'all soulmate. Your prayers and affirmation is helping you bring you together as far as your soulmate. So some of y'all got in a relationship where, hey, it's codependent. It's codependent and don't let nobody dim your light. And then some of y'all got some of y'all got somebody that, hey, you calling in your soulmate. You're going to be patient. You're going to be kind. You're going to go ahead and leave the situation alone. I see what it is. I see what it is. Like I say, y'all get into these situations where people who have not healed, have not did the work, they come in and they pour their shit on you. And then you end up changing who you is because they was a shitty person. No. No, no. What we not gonna do is just because you got things that you gotta deal with, that don't mean that you gonna bring me down because you got things that you haven't did. Because you haven't went within. You haven't went within and acknowledged certain things. You haven't went within and did the healing. I'm not gonna lose me because you trying to find you and still goddamn gonna bring me down at the same time. No, that's too much. Like it's too much. No. Let's see. Leave us single. I mean, not leave us single, y'all. Y'all, we done with y'all single. I mean, y'all probably need to be single. Stop allowing people to come in and play in your face. Stop holding on to your past and let people in the past go that really ain't benefiting you. Shit, I don't be seeing how most of y'all can stick and continue to have people in y'all energy that they only benefit from you. They ain't there for you when you need nothing. They ain't there for you when you need certain type of help. They ain't there for you when it's time to listen. Like how you calling people your friends and they ain't even treat you like a friend? How you calling people like make it make sense? Libras, Libras in relationship. All right, so it says, I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicity that reminds me of you. It made me feel a certain type of way. It says, you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage from that. So, like it's somebody else that's in the energy. Like I said, you calling in your soulmate and whoever your soulmate is, they like, hey, I'm getting signs and stuff. I'm gaining strength and the courage. I'm coming in for you. I hear you, baby. And it says, I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in any way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us. It says, your touch and your voice really heals me. So also we got somebody out here that are like, hey, your touch and everything heals me, baby. It heals me. But at the same time, like I say, you know your situation. You know your situation when it come down to it. But somebody has addiction that's affecting the love life, and you need to bring this up. You need to say what it is. You need to go ahead and have this conversation, baby. You too codependent on me, baby. I need you to be able to do this on your own. I need us to be able to like meet each other halfway with certain things. Okay, you too codependent on me as far as making sure I gotta make sure this done, I gotta make sure that done, I gotta make sure this done. I need you to help me a little bit. I need a little help. King or queen, vice versa, however it is. I need a little help. Closed mouth don't get fed. Okay? Closed mouth don't get fed. And some of y'all just and some of y'all like shit. I already know this ain't gonna work. So I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna be kind to myself. I was getting the signs. I'm doing the praying, asking for my person to come in, and they're like, "Hey, we hear you. We hear you. You ain't been seeing signs. I want you to know now. This is your sign that they about to get ready to come in. But go ahead and release things and people that no longer serve you. Like I say, they can't bring nothing in if you still holding on to people who no longer serve you. You gotta be willing to let people go. If you in the back of your mind, like, what if this is my person and I'm just leaving this person or whatever? Well, sit there and see how worse things, see how much worse the things get. Cause they ain't trying. If they ain't showing you differently, and they ain't moving differently. Like I said, people can talk all they want to, but actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words, and if they ain't got no action behind it, then what you mean? What if? What if what? What if one day they wake up and be like, oh, I finally want to do right, or oh, I finally want to do this, and you then moved on, then find somebody who ready to pour into you like you need to be poured into, loves you like you need to be loved, care for you like you want to be cared for, and you was sitting up here waiting on the next person to get that shit together. You know, we ain't gonna do that. Wasting all them years, and then when you wasting all them years and you win in a relationship with all them years, guess what? The feelings, they get to changing. The feelings get to changing. The feelings changing. I don't care what nobody say. However long you done been with somebody and y'all done been through up and down, they done cheated on you, they done talked to everybody else under the sun, they done probably slapped you around, they tore your phone up, they did all this extra stuff, and you still there because you like, oh, I got years and all this, but you know damn well your feelings ain't the same. You know your feelings ain't the same. You know you got a side eye. A bumper clock side eye. I hate what you mean. Stop playing. Cause it's like you waiting on somebody to get better, but you waiting on them to do the work. You waiting on them to do this. But in the meantime, they still tearing you down. In the meantime, they still stabbing you. In the meantime, they still hurt you. In the meantime, they still doing all this dumb stuff, but saying that they doing this. How? Make it make sense. You ain't telling me your feelings still the same. You ain't telling me your heart's still there. You ain't telling me that. You telling me is that you comfortable and you're okay with this situation because you dealt with this situation so long and you don't want to start over. You don't want to start over with what's your favorite color? How many kids you got? How many baby mamas you got? Or how many of this right here? What your credit look like? You don't want to start over. But sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes that's what it takes to let a person know and to let the Lord know, let the universe know, I choose me. I choose my happiness. Okay? I choose my happiness. I choose to care about me. I choose to put me first. Okay? Like, I choose to put me first. And then don't just be single and then you out here doing extra things. Be single and work on yourself. Be single and do the healing. Be single and not talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Be single and really go within. Okay. Yeah. Like I say, some of y'all at the point to where like whoever this person was, baby, they came in sweet talking, they came in making it feel like it was dead and how it was gonna do, what we was gonna do, and then shit, you don't realize they really codependent. But you really ain't got nothing going. Sir, you really ain't got nothing going. You really codependent. You really wanted everything to be on me. I thought it was a we thing and now it's just a me thing. What you mean? You know, they did what they did, try to have y'all up in your head, all confused. You know, like to mentally break it down, like to have the little dramas and all that. Like, bro, I'm not with none of that. I'm not with none of that. So I see you for who you really are. I see you like to play the mind games. I see you like to manipulate. I see like you like to come in with the sweet talking and then you try to come in and you know make it sound good, make it listen good, and you really codependent. You really ain't got your mental together because you try to break me down because I don't want to be doing so much on my own. But you know what? You like, yo, it's about time to say goodbye to this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick of the sweet talking. I'm sick of the oh we can work this out. You can stay for the kids or you can stay because of this or whatever the case might be. Like you like, yeah, no. I don't even know I look in the mirror, I don't even know who I am anymore. I know I'm here. I know I'm here, but I'm looking at myself and I see the sadness. I see I ain't happy. I see I ain't happy. And like I say, you know your story. Don't go accepting those stories that ain't yours, baby. You know your story. Don't go accept nothing that's not yours. Okay? Thank you. Libra, in a relationship. Who's in a relationship? Libra relationship. Libra relationship. Libra relationship. Libra relationship. Libra relationship. Yeah, people be wanting you to chase them. Or this person wants you to chase them. Yeah. Yeah, like, baby, you beautiful, you charming, you kind-hearted. Yeah, like, yeah, Libra, y'all all that. You can be a Libra male and everything. Libra male, Libra female, but you kind-hearted, you generous, you grateful. You know, some of y'all. And then some of y'all like to put on their persona as far as you're charming, you're grateful, you're kind-hearted, but you really got shit that you need to work on within you. You out here giving out the representatives too. And then when they get into something with you shit, they realizing that you codependent. They realize that you ain't did nothing but sweet talk your way up into something and you like to manipulate, you like to play games. Like, come on now. You know, they realizing it. But now, like I say, with this situation, it's like, okay, you beautiful, you charming and all that. But this is a twin flame connection that you might been in or that you might have had. Okay? That you might have had. And once you do, if you decide to leave this alone, yeah, they're going to chase you because they're going to feel rejected and they're going to want a second chance. But why want a second chance when I already been talking to you about this? Why do you deserve a second chance when I done gave you 4 or 5 years or even 6 at the most? Because we got history, because we got this magnetic attraction, because we got kids, because we had this long, like, why? Because if you making that reason all them reasons, baby, guess what? You weren't even happy. They weren't even doing right by you. So why should they deserve a second chance? I tell people all the time, baby, ain't no second chances with me. Ain't no second chance with me because I'm in a relationship already wasting time. Not knowing that I'm wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say not knowing because we do see things. We do see the flags. We do have women intuition. Male have men intuition too. But we do see it. But we stick around just to see, hey, I'm trying to work on this with you. I'm trying to have something with you. You know, we've been at this long. I'm trying to have more. I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to have better. And you still choose to do what you want to do. Then when I leave and I do what I need to do as far as me, you think I'm going to give you a second chance? You crazy. You think I'm going to give you a second chance to come in and fuck over me again? You think I'm going to give you a second chance to come in and play on my feelings again? Now, like I tell you, not that's for some people, but I don't give out second chance. I don't give out second chance because we had what we had, and that was that. That was our time. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you come in a whole different person, I don't really feel like you really might be a whole different person. You might be putting on a representative for me. You know, show me that you really different. Show me. I need to see it. And it ain't gonna be no couple months or none of that. I need to see what you have done since you have been without me. What have you got accomplished? What have you managed to do? If you needed help, did you seek therapy? If you needed somebody to talk to, did you seek that type of help? You know what I'm saying? To show me what you really did. But other than that, I ain't giving you no second chance. And I damn sure ain't about to chase you. For what? For what? What I'm chasing for? Like he said, who is this for? Like, quit playing. Who is this for? Not when I know I done did my part. You crazy. You crazy. Not when I know I done did my part. No. Mm-mm. I done brought it to you. I done talked to you about it. I done said numerous of times within this 4 to 5 years we were together. Baby, I don't think I can do it. Take that as a lesson. I can take it as a lesson. That's it. But nothing else. Like nothing else. Libra's in a relationship. Libra's in a relationship. Libra's in a relationship. Libra's in a relationship. And then that what kind of makes me mad too. People come into your life, they give you all this sweet talk, all this, oh, I want to have this, I want to have it, I want this, I want a king, I want my king to treat me like this, I want my king to do this. But then you have doing your part. Make it make sense. What you mean? You want me to pour into you while my cup is empty? You came in on lies, and then you want me to, yeah, all right. So this person is like, hey, I want to go back to the way things were, okay? Some of my friends are attracted to you, and at this moment, I'm burning passion for you. So somebody know, like I say, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they know, because they say maybe you do deserve better than me. You know I do. You know I do because this person is still healing. I want to let you in, but I don't know how. Okay, that's crazy. What do you even see in me? I don't love myself, so how can I possibly love you? Things were just moving too fast. Like, bro, excuse. Like I said, excuses. Quit playing. Stop allowing people to play on your guilt. Stop allowing people to come into your life and play with you. Stand on business when it comes down to you. Leave us in a relationship. 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 Now, we do got somebody else out here in the energy too. They're saying, hey, I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've heard from you or heard your voice. Do you still think about me? Do you still love me? Do you still want me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Clearly, if you ain't heard from them and it's been a while, they meant what they said. They said it on business, baby. And that's vice versa. If you looking for a Libra or you're a cross watcher, okay? It say, I didn't think you would walk away. Oh, walked away, walked away. Walked away, walked away. You don't stop thinking. Who told you to be doing all that thinking? You trying to think for me and you, and I don't need you to think. I need you thinking for yourself. But yeah, this person's like somebody in the background, like, I'm starting to panic, baby. It's been so long since I heard your voice. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on because I'm hurting. I didn't think you would walk away, baby. I'm stalking you. Okay, I'm only in a situation for my kids. Okay, I'm at a crossroad right now. Should I fight for this or should I move on? Relationships are a lot of work. I like being single, so be single. That's why I say stop coming into people's lives wasting their time. When you know you ain't ready for no real commitment. When you know you ain't ready for a real person to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in a relationship. Not communicating with nobody as far as anybody that you had something with. Not texting and talking to anybody that you had something with. Being able to hold yourself accountable. Being able to sit down and have conversation like adults. You know, no, no, no. And y'all gotta stop letting people take advantage of you. Shit, stop letting people come in and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. And then you all over the place. Shit, nigga, nah, don't whisper no sweet nothing to me, baby. I need some action behind it. He said, I cannot, or he or she said, I cannot commit to you. It's too much. It's too much responsibility. Okay, so why you around here playing? Go ahead and move on. I said, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. And it said, what I just said, and it says, I can picture a life with you. So it's like I can't picture a life with you, but I'm not ready to commit. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. You are better without me. Better is all I know. It is hard for me to put down my sword and choose my heart instead. I have addiction. I'm no good for you. And like I said, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I cannot promise you anything. I never thought I could feel this way about someone again. I know I have to make a decision. It's in my face. Like, it's dead in your face. What are we doing? What are we doing? Because you think you're going to keep playing with Libra, and Libra ain't going to call in his soulmate, and his soulmate ain't going to come in for them? You crazy. Or Libra man, if you going to play around with whoever this might be, you crazy if you think they about to sit around and wait on you. With your confusion. Either you want to be happy, you want to have somebody who's going to be there to support you, you want to have somebody who's going to support your goal, you want to have somebody who got one eye, who only got eyes for you. Either you want that or you don't want that. It's not hard. It's not hard. Look at that song. Look at that song. You know what I'm saying? What they saying? Like, come on. Telling me you falling out of love was breaking my heart into. Ain't nobody finna play with y'all. At this point, y'all gotta start standing firm on the decision that you're making, baby. So, Libra, that's what's going on with y'all, baby. You up in a situation and you gonna leave the situation, or you not gonna leave the situation. Okay? You're beautiful, you're charming, you deserve to be happy, baby. You deserve to have somebody there for you how you need to. You deserve to have somebody who not gonna have you trying to chase them, play with your mind mentally, play with your emotions, feelings. Like you deserve all that, baby. But you gotta know you deserve it. You gotta start standing firm on when it come down to you. Okay? You calling in your soulmate, but you gotta leave things alone that no longer serve you. You gotta leave people alone that no longer serve you. And you gotta be patient and kind. And don't let nobody dim your light. Yes, this might be a twin flame because that's why it might be so hard for you to let it go. But baby, ain't nobody got time. This 2025, ain't nobody got time to be chasing nobody. Chase your dog or your cat down the street. Shit, chase your baby around the house. But what I'm not gonna do, what I'm not gonna do is chase no grown ass man or no grown ass woman. Point blank, period. You hear me? You hear me? Quit playing. Quit playing. And then, like I said, I ain't talking about those who have been in a situation where, like, oh, I love them. Oh, we got so many, we got the years, we got the history, and, you know, you ain't really yourself no more. You ain't really yourself no more. I ain't talking about you, babe. We all live and we learn, okay? We all have one phase in our life where, goddamn, we crazy over here over there one person. But okay. I used to be when I was coming up, you was one of crazy. You know, back then, crazy niggas, crazy dudes. They were acting like they crazy, toxic, and all that shit. That shit was sexy, all in the streets, and it was sexy. But when they gave me one, he gave me one of those crazy, toxic, ignorant, all that, baby. I said, thank you, no, thank you. Thank you, no, thank you. And I started moving differently, started picking them differently, baby. Thank you, no, thank you, Lord. You proved my point, okay? I asked for that, you gave it to me. I'm like, shit, no, I don't want me. I'm leaving to the man with a long-term relationship. Leave to the man with a long-term relationship. Like, I'm telling you, y'all. It's telling y'all to work on your partnership. Work on your partnership. Yes, work on your partnership. It's time for y'all to retreat and disconnect from the world. Small progress is still progress. So even if it's small, as far as y'all going to retreat from the world, chill out, okay? Yeah, this retreat. Okay, it's also telling you you need to make sure, some of y'all need to make sure y'all paying attention to the red flags. There are signs that are cautioning you. So it's some signs that you are getting. Some of y'all know y'all situation. Y'all know y'all situation. You know if you got a cheater or you don't have a cheater. You know if you got people who give you red flags and you don't have red flags, don't put it in if it's not for you. But like I say, some of y'all need to go on a retreat. Some of y'all need to pay attention to the red flag. And then it is saying that somebody is coming back from the past. Someone from the past is returning in your life. So somebody in the past is trying to come back into your life, baby. And yeah, what we got going on, baby? Let's what we got going on? Because I know you're not around here. I don't know. Libras are kind of like slick cheaters. Like they want to be those undetected cheaters. Like they a cheater, but they get mad at you and they doing things that they doing. Like what the fuck, bitch? Ain't you, what, sir? Like what? What? Just because they probably ain't got caught in it, but they're like, come on, bro. Come on, cause automatic. I think about our kids song when it come down to leave. I'm a flirt. Soon as I see you walk up in the club, I'm a flirt. Just a fucking flirt. Like, quit playing. Quit playing. Leave it to the man with I know this reading gonna be long, y'all. Y'all bear with me though, okay? Let me see what time we at. Ooh, we at a hour already. I hope y'all watch it. I hope y'all stay to the end. Look, if y'all stay to the end, leave a heart in the comment for me. All right, so some of y'all leavers this have somebody saying, I have grown since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be a better person whom you can be proud of. So this person dead serious, huh? They dead serious. Whoever this person is that's returning back from the past that's trying to come in and say something, baby. Now, some of y'all, like it's telling y'all retreat. Now, some of y'all got a twin flame sign. It says, as your twin flame, I mirror what you are going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have worked on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It's me sending it to you. So, oh, y'all got a twin flame somewhere that's sending y'all signs? Jesus. And they like, I'm so confirmation. It's like I'm so ashamed and embarrassed that I can bear to look at you in your eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront you. Okay, so twin flame, baby twin flame made you cry. Maybe whoever you might be in a situation that y'all might need to retreat. You need to start paying attention to the red flag. Um, they made you cry, so now they like, hey, I want to make this up to you. But it's also saying that I can't help but want you sexually. Your energy excites me and arouses me. I want your touch. I am craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. So yeah. Okay. Okay, Libra. So y'all in a situation, small progress, still progress. It might not be nothing just good, but it's kind of rocky, you know what I'm saying? But small progress is progress. Y'all take this retreat. Make sure you pay attention to the red flag. Um, whatever this person did, as far as they regret, they want to make that up with you as far as going through the retreat, but it's also sexual shit. They miss their body. They want you to come on. But also for some of y'all got somebody coming in the past that might be a twin flame. They regret how they treated you. And like I say, it could be sexual too, but it's telling you to pay attention to the red flag. So it's up to you at the end of the day. You grown, baby. You grown, baby. You grown, so let's see how that goes. What do you say? Mm, okay, where we at, y'all? Let's see what's going on. Okay, Libras. Broke the deck, baby. Got love spell. So I hope Libras with me. Y'all ain't putting no love spell on nobody. And Libras, male, I hope y'all ain't putting no love spell on nobody. Or people that Libras might be messing with. I hope ain't nobody put no love spell on you. Okay. They say you can always tell if somebody got some type of anything on you is get you a bowl of water, drop 2 single matches in there, and if it's crossed over, yeah, somebody doing some type of work. If it stay farther apart from each other, you in the good, baby. It's all in your head. Leave us in the middle of your long-term relationship. Leave us in the middle of your long-term relationship. Leave us in the middle of your long-term relationship. Leave us in the middle of your long-term relationship. Oh, Libra, y'all got a lot to say. Oh, somebody like fuck that nigga. He say you just saying you can do better, baby. Oh, okay. All right, Libra. So like I said, somebody do has feelings. Like it says, the twin flame said mirroring. So it is somebody out here that's mirror that you was mirroring as far as that they reminiscing. They looking back on the memories. They looking back on the memories. They thought they was gonna be a round and round thing dealing with you. They probably thought you weren't gonna never leave. They probably thought that you weren't gonna never go nowhere, baby. They probably thought that you weren't never just gonna say fuck it. But you was fed up and you turning your back. Because this person is like, it's either my way or no way. They selfish, they arrogant, they got too much pride and too much ego, they stubborn. Okay? I don't know, Libras. It's like small progress is still progress. Y'all need to go on a retreat, but you need to pay attention to the red flags. Whatever they did, they regretted doing as far as what they did, and they want to take you out on a retreat, so they can't get sexual. It's like they got feelings, but you maybe was mirroring how they was treating you, how they was acting you, and now, people looking back on memories because they see like, hey, this shit is you, or you was seeing like this around and around thing. I don't want to keep doing this, and you getting fed up, and you like, shit, I'm probably about to turn my back on this thing dealing with this person is one way and no way. Okay? Or, like I say, or we got somebody that's small progress, it's progress. But if the progress ain't good enough. The progress ain't good enough no more. I see it's just really sex. You got somebody that's coming in that's trying to reconsider it. Just trying to get back with you. Okay? They gonna come in like they all in their feelings while they woo the woo. They gonna come in like y'all just on this good page and all that. But they gonna come in talking about the past, nostalgia. It's just something they like to do round and round again. And it's telling you eventually you're gonna get fed up again. You're gonna turn your back again because they still them. It's up to you at the end of the day, baby. Can't nobody tell you about you when it come down to it. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, somebody gonna realize something. Somebody gonna go through awakening. Somebody gonna really be like, okay, I see this for what it really is. I see this for what it really is. Like somebody in your energy is a runner. They like to avoid things. They don't like to talk about things. They don't like to just hold themselves accountable for things. They don't like that because it's too busy as far as their way or no way. And they're at their breaking point, like, or they realizing that you at your breaking point, like, yeah, I'm not finna keep doing this. I'm tired of your dishonesty. I'm tired of being stressed out. And then we got stress. Then we got this card 2 times. The same thing, baby, in a different deck. Fed up, stressed out. Arguments and all that. Tired of. And when I know I'm loyal, when I know I'm committed to you, when I just want to be a happy family, and you want to be dishonest, and you want to lie, and you want to have things your way, no. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. I done reached my final straw with this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Okay? Let's see. I'm tired of it. Oh, okay. So this is like this somebody in the page. Somebody in the page, baby. Like I say, either your twin flame. This person could be that person. Or like I say, shit, you up in something as far as like you want to leave it alone, but it's like small progress, small progress, see progress. Go on this retreat, but don't ignore the red flags. These person is in regret for as far as how they treat you. You know. And then, like I said, I need you to come home. So maybe you left home for a minute. Maybe you just took you a break for a minute. But it's like, hey, I'm going crazy without you. I want you. I want to see you so bad. And they like, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. So this probably this um person that's coming in from the past, and it could be a twin flame that's coming in from the past. Okay, that you have reached your breaking point with, and you just left it at that. Like, fuck that, I'm tired of it. I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you. I'm not finna keep on allowing you to come in down my life and leave. I'm not finna allow you to keep on coming in, acting like you got feelings, acting like you trying to work on it, acting like you trying to have more. You're not trying to do that. So this a wrap for me. But they do watch you. And they was like, I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Truth is, I'm in love with you. Oh, so you gonna come back in and just bring that I'm in love with you. I'm in love. I'm in love. Tell me you're not done, because I love you. I'm in love. Marriage. And they're like, I'm going to make a decision this week. I feel empty without you. I'm longing for you right now. Would you respond back? Baby, ain't no daggone way. Look at this. This is a person from the past, y'all. This is a person that's probably getting ready to come back in. Because they like, I'm leaving the karmic. I want you. The karmic knows how I feel about you. You're my top priority. Nothing else matters. Things just move too fast for us. Oh, honey. Honey, all I can say is be careful. I ain't here to tell you what to do. And I ain't here to be all up in your business to know if you cheating on your man or your husband or your wife, okay? But she can't last that long, okay? Y'all see that? Like, y'all see that? Oh, he say, I used to be a player, but you somehow changed it. So I don't know if this your current husband, current wife, or your past wife, or past ex-husband, or this twin flame. They might be coming back in like, hey, I don't want to be a player no more. And it's like, I feel attracted to you. I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know you had to. I'm a warrior. I fight. This is what I do. But sometimes I fight my own heart. It's crazy, but I think I'm into you. Can we work this out? I want to touch you and get physical. Of course, he already said that he was trying to have sex. I'm thinking about you right now at this moment. Is it truly over? Is it truly over? Libras, let me know in the comment, baby. If you stayed this long, I appreciate y'all. If you stayed this long, still leave a heart. And there are y'all. Leave a heart in the comment for me.